Fala pessoal, desanima às vezes quando a live cai sozinho, você tá jogando e não percebe, e você quer mostrar a história para as pessoas, porque a minha ideia é registrar aqui a primeira hora da campanha, né, dessa gameplay, e não deu. Então eu vou começar de novo, tá? Vou começar aqui de novo, para que você que está aqui assistindo agora possa ver a primeira hora da campanha de Alan Wake 2, que eu já posso dizer de cara, eu joguei uns 10 minutos, é que o negócio tá bonito. Então vamos de novo. Eu não me aguento quando essas coisas acontecem. Eu vou deixar o tablet aqui aberto para ir monitorando. Eu até estava aberto, mas é que eu não tinha percebido que ele tinha parado em algum momento e não continuou. E vamos que vamos.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Opa.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Tire as crianças da sala, que começou Alan Wake 2 de um jeito diferente do convencional. Vamos boom de fora, floresta adentro. Olhando o brilho aqui na TV, né? No YouTube. Tá bem escuro aí, né? Acho que eu vou mudar um pouquinho aqui a claridade, peraí. Só pra melhorar aí, que eu tô achando que tá escuro aí pra vocês. Calibragem de brilho. Só pra melhorar um pouquinho aqui pra vocês, que eu tô achando que tá escuro. Quer dizer, escuro é, né? Tá na mata aqui e tal. Boom de fora. Aí eu tava olhando. Tá muito escuro ainda, né? Que puder falar, eu ajusto se precisar. só eu mesmo pra querer pilhar nesse momento complicado do jogo. Não vai dar pra passar por aqui. Vai ter escapatória, né? Tem gente lá, tem gente aqui. Não, mano. Run. Motherfucker. Vá pra luz. Não. Ah. Ok. Demais esse comecinho, hein? Principalmente agora que aparece o nome assim, cara, com a trilha demais. A Remedy sempre. Ó, o Matthew Porreta lá.
Hey, kiddo.
Estrelando
How are
Matthew
you?
Porreta.
I'm good, Mom. How are you? This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Fair enough.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Eu preciso dizer, quando eu vi a primeira vez um trailer que ia dar pra jogar assim, ó, jaquetinha da FBI, eu achei demais. Gente que gosta de coisas policiais, ou de detetive, ou de investigativa, meu, que da hora, jaquetinha do FBI, cara. Ah,
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
dá pra listar objetivos, vacina do crime e acha os policiais. Em português, na medida do possível. Que é nome de lugar, né?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Pera aí. Tá. Apertei resumo ou alguma coisa assim.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Bem legal isso, hein?
Worth taking another look.
Tá. Saquei. Ó, português ali, ó. As mortes. Oh, não. Ah, tá. Legal. Ah, sim, tá aqui, ó. Legal.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Ah, visitar o
We're just
lugar
getting
não
started.
pausa o jogo.
Let's head down the hill to the crime
É
scene.
só, tipo, tá pensando, né?
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Excesso de céu, o cara é.
Are they gone? Fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just get the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up. Let me make it clear here.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
É meio traduzido, né?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Nossa, o zoom com L2. Eu quero sair fuçando, entendeu? Mas vou mandando, vai.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Aparentemente sim.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Cena do crime. Mas cena do crime não seria para colocar aqui. Mas pelo visto tem que ser lá.
Another body turns up
ok,
just as we
entendi.
arrive in town. Coincidence?
Ah, ok, é isso. Tá.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Não entendi. Ah, tá. É pra eu olhar pra onde eu vou pôr. Mas era onde eu tava tentando pôr. Tá, entendi. Eu vou
Head removed
no
from
principal.
chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Tá.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Doesn't make sense.
Pera aí. Deixa eu entender. Não, isso aqui não tem a ver com assassino aqui.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Aí sim.
Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Calma aí que eu já pergunto. Bom. Dá uma lanterninha.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Tá.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Peraí, deixa eu... Pronto.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Tá,
He was
legal.
FBI. He came to town about...
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Bom, pelo visto não tem mais nada pra usar aqui, né? Eu acho que deve ser bem linear nesse aspecto.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Bom, tem a corda aqui, mas não tem nada que tenha a ver. Aparentemente. Da hora essa luz aí, tá bem igualzinho de uma lanterna, né? Olha, tem um inventáriozinho.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Alan está tomando conta de nós. Imagina, não tem nada ainda. Tem um pedaço. Ah, tá. Vamos lá pro quadro. Oh, coisa nova.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Olha.
Think.
Ah, peraí, deixa eu ler. Cauldron Lake. Ok. Pois é, fia. Vai vendo. Aqui não serviu pra nada, já leu, mas não fez nada.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Então realmente vale a pena fazer caminhos diferentes, explorar, não só andar atrás dele.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger. I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart.
Ó, o
Strange
sem
echo
coração
of
aí.
that murder.
Hum. Hum.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Eu queria ver isso aqui, não deixa. Ah, tá.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
Uhum.
Killer left a
Do
message.
Alan acordado.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
É a história, ela tá lendo o próprio livro.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Vou voltar lá. Tá, legal.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time. you're still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Não precisava ter essa repetição, né? Faz tão pouco
I
tempo
want
que
to
ele
walk
falou
around for a
isso.
minute.
You know where to find me.
Não tem nada aqui para investigar. Opa.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Anderson. Não se acostume que daqui a pouco eu vou sumir de novo.
Hey, you made it back. Good.
Yes.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Legal.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Com certeza. Lava a mão, tira frango da geladeira, tira a soneca. Vou dar uma fuçada. É bom fuçar o cenário, né? Já deu pra perceber. Bom, lavar a mão é o primeiro. Aqui eu já tô vendo que no armário tem uns sinais. Vamos ver o lavar a mão lá no banheiro primeiro. Que cenário legal, hein? Lavar a mão é esse símbolo aqui, ó. Acho que é isso primeiro. É, tá no banheiro. Aqui é de chuveiro, né? É de banho, então acho que não seria. Será esse aqui então, ó. Meio tortinho, deitado.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
O último é a soneca, né?
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Então, um triângulo para cada lado é o terceiro item. E tira o frango da geladeira. É um triângulo a cada lado em pé. Então já temos os 3. Deixa eu fuçar tudo aqui.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Tem símbolo em tanto lugar que eu acho que eu vou acabar provavelmente voltando aqui mais vezes, né? Então vamos lá. Então, o primeiro é este, o segundo é esse e o terceiro é esse. Peraí. Não, é esse. O segundo é esse. Como é que faz? Só se eu errei. Não, da geladeira é o em pé e o outro é o deitado, é. Agora é o deitado que é o dormindo, né? Aqui. É o tortinho. O em pé. Ah não, o dormindo era um para cada lado. Peraí. Agora eu esqueci. Lava a mão. Tirando e tem que... Peraí. Vamos de novo. Sei que tinha memorizado ou não tô apertando o botão que precisa. Lava a mão. Tortinho, uma ponta para outra. O frango é uma ponta para outra em pé. E o outro é um apontando para cada lado.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Tortinho, uma ponta para cada lado. É isso. Tava certo. Mas como é que... Estranho. Torto. Só tem esse torto. Ah tá, era apertar o X. Tá, eu sabia que tava certo. Thank you.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Ok. Thank you.
Nice talking to you, too.
you get lost, Anderson?
No. Tô fazendo trabalho de detective.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Chave de atalho. Já se foi 1 hora e o jogo vai passar rápido.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Opa, desci sem descer. Quero subir. Ok.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Ah, aqui eu já vim. Ali tá o carro. E ele tá esperando pra ir aonde então, não é aqui? É. O cão, ele tá lá embaixo, ele tá aqui em cima. Ah, vou por aqui.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Não vai deixar aí? Não.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but
É, Bright
thrilled
Falls.
to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Belo cenário. É isso, essa mudança de cenário, de tudo, eu vou concluir aqui o Hora 1. Já que
The
já,
diner's just up the waterfront.
da hora, o cara
Shouldn't
pula
keep the
dinheiro.
sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Cara, esse jogo tá bonito. Um jogo de detetive, totalmente detetive. Mecânicas muito legais que a gente sempre viu em filmes e séries, né? Mesmo a começar pela jaquetinha, né, cara? Puta, jogar usando a jaquetinha da FBI já te dá aquele clima. Você ter o quadro de casos, cara, ter perfis. Aprimoramento de arma ainda tem pouco. E páginas do manuscrito, peraí, esse daqui eu não sei se eu sei. Ah, sim. Aqui em cima eu não li, peraí.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
E, meu, você ter essa sensação de você realmente juntar peças e colar as coisas aqui pra estudar, dar uma lida de novo. Muito legal. Calma aí. Falta esse negocinho aqui mesmo. Outra lancheira. Aqui.
Yeah.
Muito bom. Vou ficando por aqui só para completar o nosso Hora 1 de Alan Wake 2, que tá, por enquanto, excelente. Ainda não tiveram situações que são características, né, do jogo. Isso é mais pra frente. Mas, meu, tá demais. Pra quem gosta de, pelo menos esse início, de uma coisa bem na pegada de detetive, né, de investigativo, pô, show de bola. Vou ficando por aqui, depois obviamente vou continuar. Mas vamos que vamos. Até já.